Okay, all right. Propane, what's up, boy? Miko Sim Racing, what's up, man? We are alive. We are alive. We've never been so good. We've never been more alive than right now. I'll tell you. The older you get, the more people can tell you how you should be living. Okay. This is probably going to work this time, maybe. Oh, hang on. I want to get a picture of all the little safety of the cars in there. Yeah, okay. So, are you ready, guys? Down there, you can see all the cars' little houses that they stay in until it's race time. And then in a second there, you're going to see them start coming out. And they're going to come down towards us. You can hear them. There they are. Ears open. Tea time, motherfucker. There we go. That's propane, baby. Propane. Propane and propane accessories only. If you ain't about it, I don't want to hear it. Flash. Oh, yeah. Flash those lights for me, big dog. No, definitely not you, Kevin. That was somewhere between the server of the game crashing and my computer trying to crash at the same time. So it was definitely not you. But welcome back, my friend. Propane's out here in the blue Sprata car. They're going to do an accelerated final practice session here just to make sure everybody's connected. Then we're going to jump right into qualifying. Long laps here, so be ready for that. It's going to get a little hairy. All right, so here comes Propane making his way down the Mulsanne straight towards, what is it, Mulsanne 1? The first chicane. The right, then the left chicane. And then the second one is the left, then the right chicane. Yep. These are just like little country roads in France, man. Yep, just warming it up, getting ready. You really don't even need the whole lap to get the car into the window you're looking for, so you're really just kind of cruising around, keeping everything kind of homeostasis, you know? Keeping the homeostasis of it all. And then in the last, you know, maybe around like the Porsche curves or Indianapolis, maybe you can start really getting into it and try to get the car fired up and ready for your lap. But yeah, a couple of minutes here. We're going to get right into it. Propane just finished Mulsanne corner. He's working his way down to, excuse me, that was the second chicane? Hold on. Yeah, okay, this is Mulsanne. Tricky little corner. It's a little off camber, so your car doesn't want to stop and get around it. It wants to kind of push itself off the side. Okay. All right. Guys, don't forget to check the sound. Oh. Am I laggy? Hello? It doesn't look like I'm laggy. Make sure you guys check the noise for me. I don't want to be, you know, all messy when it comes to YouTube. I'm good. All right, I'll stop panicking. All right. So, let me get my little map up here again. I think we're going to be working our way down into the Porsche curves. Yeah, Porsche curves here. Michelin curves. This section is a lot of fun, actually. I don't know if you guys have ever like looked at this one, but if you ever raced here, or maybe you have, maybe you haven't. But if you haven't, that section of track is extremely fun to drive through. And it's very satisfying when you get it right because it's fast. Now down to the Ford chicanes. And Propane's going to try to make sure he just gets a beautiful little exit here. Just kidding. He's going to not push because it doesn't matter. We're going to roll over into the next server. Mac Daddy Host. This is the one. Mac Daddy Host, don't forget. If you're not following already, make sure to hit that follow button on Twitch. If you've got the Prime sub, don't forget to use that. If not, don't worry. We're happy just to have you here. And if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content just like this. All right. Propane seems to be having a great time out there. This is the scariest man on track by far. Mr. Swift Terry. I'd imagine they probably did pretty good with the camera angles for this, so just flying off down the Tetra Rouge, down Mulsanne Straight. Hey, Kevin Kwan with the Prime subscription, baby. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Paddock. It's good to have you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. You supporting us? We're supporting you. All right, so here's the weather report. I made this at work one day. None of it's accurate for this because this is from Spa when we had a fixed weather system, and I could tell you what it was going to be like through the whole day. But, yeah. I did a really good job on it, and we never get to use it again, so look at it. Look at it in its glory. It's beautiful. All right. 15 minutes. Qualifying. Takes, what, 2 minutes to get around the lap? Probably should have checked the practice times. All right. On board with Novik. I'll leave this up for you guys. Let's get on to it. Novik flying around in the Porsche. The number 91 Interax Porsche in the GTP category. Photo chop, chop, chop. Bet your ass. I spent hours at work doing that. All right. So Dirge is making his way down Mulsanne. Spark behind him. Novik actually just a bit ahead of Dirge. Terry actually in the similar area through the chicane now. So Terry's out front actually. Oh. Novik has had an issue, so he's going back to the pits. We're going to have Swift Terry, though, coming through the second Mulsanne chicane. In just a minute, because it's the longest straight in the world. Probably doing 1 billion miles an hour. You guys know Swift Terry. I don't need to have that up there, right? Alright, so this is through, what, Tetra Rouge? No, this is Mulsanne corner. Tetra Rouge is the first corner. I want you guys to know all these corners like I do. What he's driving on right now has no name, but he's heading towards Indianapolis, which is the hard left-hander before Orange, which is exceedingly French. A little background music for you guys to listen to. Okay. So here comes Terry through the Ford chicanes. We're gonna go on board with him. We're gonna do a whole lap with Terry through the first qualifying lap. God, this T slaps. Okay, all the way over to the left side. You're going to try to cut this corner off just a bit because you got to be on the right side for the braking zone and then swing it around to the left. Don't get moved too far over and try to hit the second apex up over the hill. Getting a little loose. And that's going to be the end of that. I'm going to actually blame myself for that, for wanting to go on board with him. That stinks because the outlaps take forever here. So that can mean a lot for our... I mean, he doesn't have, what, two laps to try to get this right? Okay, so Dirge is actually... I think Dirge is on a flyer. Let's see. Yeah, he's definitely on a flyer. Dirge is here. We're gonna hang out with him in the Cadillac. You guys can just listen to that thing roar. Absolutely flying. Coming up to the first Mulsanne chicane. I'm going to brake right about the 150 mark. Hopefully he gets it slowed down, and he doesn't, and that is going to ruin the lap. Maybe 170 is the right spot to brake. Spark's not out there yet. Propane's out there. Propane's down. It's coming through Indianapolis now. Now to Orange. One of the slowest corners on this. Actually, no, it is the slowest corner, I believe, on the whole track. And then it's wide open all the way down these French country roads until you get yourself into the Porsche curves. One of the more treacherous bits of track, but lots of fun. Don't want to get too deep there because you got to bring it back to the right. Use the curbs, that's what they're meant for. They're long and sweeping, and you have to have patience and aggression at the same time. Propane out there, absolutely driving the car in anger. Just trying to muscle it around the track. He's going to have to sweet talk it here. Through the Ford chicanes now. Big old sausage curve in the middle there. You just got to use that to bounce off and off. Back on the throttle and across the line. Propane with the fastest time of the session so far. 4 minutes and 11 seconds. He is going to keep pushing. He's not going to stop here. We'll see what he can muster up. Back on board, we're in the BMW competitor of Swift Harry, who I believe she should still be on an outlap. Oh my God. That's the closest I will ever be to 9.5 inches. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh my God. I can't. Why did you have to bring a tape measure? Oh my God! All right. Oh my God! I don't even know if I can show you guys. There it is. Okay, so this is what I've just been sent because someone is watching me on their television. As you could probably guess, who sent it. Oh my god. Mac Daddy, a lot of our players do run in VR. It was Froley. Froley sent that to me. It's Froley's fault. Okay, let's see here. So Poe has gotten a time in of a 3 minute 28 seconds. That is competitive. Terry out there pushing. Definitely on a fast lap. On to Mulsanne. Small French highway. Dude, this tea today is busting. Absolute busting. Yeah, there you go, Terry. He's through it. He's through it. Now he's really off. He's 11 seconds up currently on his time. He's going to need 30. Excuse me. He needs 13 to get past Poe. And he's got plenty of time to gain. Spark out there with a pretty respectable time of a 3 minute 57. And I'm sure he's only going to get faster throughout the session. All right. All right, guys. All right, I couldn't hear the music anyway, so whatever. All right. Through the Mulsanne corner. I promise after this, no more onboards. We're gonna do some actual production camera angles. This corner is so scary when you are driving it. You have to be so unbelievably confident to drive into that corner at the speeds you need to be competitive. Unbelievable corner, but you really got to drive it in there. So Kerry has now found enough time to get himself into P1 if he was to cross the line now. So we'll see if that holds. Obviously, there's time to lose. There's time to gain. We'll see how the final stint here goes on through the Porsche curves. He did very well through there at the beginning. Let's see if he can hold it. Keeps it off the wall. Beautiful line. Hug that curb. Make sure you cut just a little, just a little wide. Hopefully that doesn't invalidate. Last couple of corners here, just the Ford chicanes to go. Short shifts it just a little bit. Make sure she doesn't get squirrely on him. And he does it. He does it by 9/10. Over a 3.5 minute lap, they are 9/10 different between Poe and Terry. Incredible. I'll tell you who is flying out there, though, is Propane with a 3 minute 57. Is currently in 4th overall and 1st in his category. Now, mind you, 4th overall is not that big a deal, but it is when there's 5 timed LMDh cars out there. So, man's moving. But you know how we feel about Propane. We're very biased. So today we're not going to ride on board with Propane. We are going to ride on board with the man who made it all happen. The most important man in my life. The man who employs me for this AMS2 broadcast. Mr. Alilium. Which I probably pronounced wrong. He's not from France. He's from Belgium. Just so you don't get it confused. I don't want anybody telling us anything silly here when Ollie's the winner, and they're gonna be like, oh, he's his home race, oh, he runs the league, he rigged it. But Lilium Hallelujah. Our little Belgian boy. Our little Belgian boy. Oh, I forgot. I told you I'm not going to do this anymore. All right, you guys can have some normal camera angles. See the cars, listen to the cars in different ways. I should do a Will Novick set a time prediction for the race. Oh, my wife went to a drag show because she loves she loves drag queens. So they gave her an adult Capri Sun and an XL margarita while she was there. Incredible. Incredible. Bit of a moment there for Ollie. We'll just see what Propane's got going on. I know good odds when I see him. Yeah, that. Propane just got his flashy lights on all the time. So my wife just texted me and told me that she is absolutely toasted. Cooked, if you will. Yep. And I don't even think the show's over. I think they still have another hour and a half to go on the show. So God rest her soul. Poe trying to get this 9/10 on Terry. Remember, Poe is the only driver in the LMDh category to beat Swift Terry at any point this year. And whether it was a technicality or not, we're not going to say that. Looks pretty stagnant. Useful Spark does get a time in better than Propane. So that is good. Yeah, he gained a lot of time there. So close. Yeah, I hope he can take the fight to Terry. I hope he can. Little Terry in his Terry house with his Terry car, being so swift. What are you doing, Spark? Brother. Man, that Penske Porsche looks so freaking good. I'm not a big Porsche guy, not gonna lie. I don't mind them by any means, but I'm just not like a super Porsche hardo. But God, I love Penske racing. And that red and white scheme looks so freaking good. All right, there you go. Qualifying session has come to a close. Only 97 hundredths of a second. Excuse me, 97 thousandths of a second between Poe and Swift Terry. Very, very close there. We're hopefully going to have ourselves quite the race. All the drivers telling each other, good luck, have fun. Dirge and Spark going to be dueling it out for the podium position, the final spot on the podium. Hopefully Novick actually races. I mean, I know he didn't put a time in, but I mean, he hardly needs to. Propane going to be on pole position for the GT3 category. Speed racer out there. Got a monkey in the trunk and everything. Ollie in P2 going to be starting alongside him, the Belgian boy. Then Frigid and Reese will be filling out the end of the field. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, should we do it? All right, here we go. T1 disaster. 2 minutes. Get your points in. I'm gonna give you guys some bait money here. Okay, there's your bait money. Go get it. Good luck, Propane. I know you degenerates want to gamble. Oh yeah, there it is. Spending it. Yep, that didn't take long. T1 disaster. There we go. There's your beautiful grid. What do you mean? I don't think he did get a penalty. He didn't set a time. Everybody else set a time. I don't know, man. I really don't. Scoreboard said it? I didn't see it. I don't know, man. All right, you guys ready to party? We'll get the overview going in a little bit here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Party time. Guys, I don't know where the other 5 or 6 of you guys went that were watching a few minutes ago, but this is the place to be right now. It is never going to be more exciting than right this second. There's no place in the world that's better than this. This is it. This is Valhalla. This is the Mecca. All right, back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Drivers are off. Propane with a good start is going to be actually jumping on an LMP2 car already. Novik did actually make the start. And he is working his way up the field already. Propane with a great start. He's going to have to yield just a little bit because he's going to have Novik on the inside. So far, so good. Everybody is through except Propane went off. But he is all right. I would say that is not a disaster. That is my final verdict on that. Not a disaster. So Frigid back here battling with Ollie. And then Reese has jumped Propane and has taken the lead of the GT3 category. We'll take a look back up front here. Poe did get Terry off the start. So we're off to a great start here. We got Poe up in front and Swift Terry is in hot pursuit. We're going to jump back here because the GT3 category is so close right now. Ollie going to be looking to make a move here on Propane, going into Mulsanne 1. And then Frigid right behind him. Terry and... Oh, Dirge off the track. And, that is Useful Spark missing the chicane. So 2 of our LMDh cars missing the chicane. Dirge having a tough time getting through the escape road. So Novik actually brings himself up into P3 after starting dead last. Back in the GT3 category, Ollie does get the position on Propane. It looks like they're going to be getting a position on Spark as well. And it looks like we're going to have Frigid here. Right in the slipstream. He's right there, man. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ollie making his way downtown, walking fast, makes his way up into the second position. Excuse me, the first position for GT3s. Keeping an eye on that Swift Terry Delta. He's still about a half a second back, but that's plenty close enough to make a move. Just want to keep an eye on that. Seems to be getting rather close now. Looks like we're going to have another move here from Reese. So far, so good. He'll try to get a run down Indianapolis. Swift Terry coming to Indianapolis now. Still in hot pursuit of Terry. Not quite close enough to make a move here. Oh, Terry with a little bit of an off track. Poe says thank you. I'll take a little bit of breathing room. Just checking back in with our GT3 cars. Everything's so far so good. Looks like. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, Spark definitely fighting some damage there, and I would have to imagine Dirge has a bit of damage as well. Our GT3 cars are completely bunched up. We've got the best racing you're ever going to see in SRL right here, right now. There's no place to be but here. Don't change that station. I wouldn't even blink. Looks like Reese is going to try to fancy himself a run up here quick. Into the Porsche curves. Driving the Porsche. Look at how much time he gained through there. Oh my God. Closer, closer, closer. Terry and Poe making their way through the start-finish line and into turn 1. Oh, Terry drives it a little bit deep there. He is definitely pushing. He wants that first position back. Wants priority. We'll see how the GT3 cars are doing. Reese, very close now. Very close after the Ford chicanes. They're flying, baby. Oh, Reese just staying in Ollie's mirrors, making sure he knows he's there. Oh, cuts that just a little bit, just to make sure he gets a good run out of there. And now he's got all the opportunity for a run down into maybe even Tetra Rouge. Not exactly where you expect people to make an overtake, but I guess it's better than anywhere else, I guess. Here they go through Tetra Rouge, no problem. He's got a great run here. He might be able to sneak past before even Mulsanne won. They're side by side, coming down the Mulsanne straight. Propane with a great view of this battle. Frigid right behind him. Side by side. Ollie braking later is going to just snag that lead going right into the first Mulsanne. Wow. This is some great racing, man. Holy cow. Terry still fighting to get past Poe. Like I said, less than a tenth between them. I mean, it's gonna be a dogfight up in LMDh here. So it does seem as though we have lost Mr. Spark with the damage. Unfortunate. I should probably pay the people. Okay. Oh, look at them all coming through. What was that? Orange? No, that's Mulsanne. Sorry. All packed up, running tight. It looks much farther away when you're riding in the chase cam. Oh, Ollie gets a little loose there, and he's gonna lose maybe two positions, and takes out Frigid. But Frigid survives. Ollie's back on track now. Propane with his eyes set forward wants a piece of Reese. See if he can make it happen. Oh, speaking of pieces of drivers, we've got Terry and Poe very close. Ooh, Poe is a little deep this time. And now Terry with an opportunity. Just got to keep it close going into maybe Checharus gets onto the Mulsanne straight. We could be looking at an overtake up there. Keep an eye on Propane. Propane. Close but no cigar so far. He's very close. On the Mulsanne straight. We see Terry in the slipstream. Can he get close enough to overtake? Propane still very close, not close enough yet. Terry getting closer. Closer, 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 closer. Is he going to duck out? Maybe try to be later on the brakes? No. He says, I'll wait. I'll wait. We'll see. Does Propane see himself? Does he fancy himself a little run? Not yet. Oh, oh, here comes Terry just driving by Poe on the second part of the Mulsanne straight, going into this Mulsanne 2. You look away for 1 second, I swear to God. Oh, it looks like we lost another LMDh car? Novik, maybe? Well, that's unfortunate. Poe with a bit of speed here. Gonna give it a shot. He's got plenty of room. Down into Indianapolis here. I should probably turn my map on so you guys can see. Then a rush. Slowest corner on the track. Arguably one of the most important corners on the track, though. And a good exit there. I mean, that means the world. Look at how, look at Terry just separating himself. 6/10 now in just the one corner. It's so crucial to have a good exit on that corner. And here they come through the curves. Maybe not. Dead camera angle. No? Okay. That was weird. And keep an eye on that split there between those two. Meanwhile, Propane started on pole. Would like to get back to that first position. Okay, Propane improving, getting closer, 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 closer. Looks like Poe had a bit of a moment. Is going to fall a few seconds back of Terry now. And the big fight here going to be in our GT3 cars. Propane in the 25 blue Sparta car. We had some unfortunate dropouts of our race here, but we've still got a good battle. About, let's say, a third of the way through the race here, with Propane, our pole sitter for GT3, fighting to get back into the first position. We had a great fight between Swift Terry and Poe, which could still come to fruition. He's under 5 seconds again, so I mean, it is very possible if he keeps pushing. Could catch back up. We'll check back in with them later. In the meantime, we have Poe or Propane, right on the bumper cover of Reese. Demerziel. Reese, local Florida man, paints car to look like a dinosaur. So Propane, within a couple of tenths, is going to see if the slipstream on the Mulsanne straight is going to be enough to get by Propane. Or excuse me, Reese. And Poe has now cut that gap between him and Terry down to about 4.5. It was 4.25. Not bad from Propane there. I'll tell you who's making moves. Ollie. Ollie has made his way past Frigid and is now in hot pursuit of the top 2 cars. Go Propane. Go, go, go Propane. I believe they're still doing a mandatory pit stop today. So we should be seeing them at least stop once. All right. Oh, there was no race briefings posted. So, Okay. So we may never know. Delicious. Oh, speaking of delicious, we got Propane bringing the fight to Reese here. All right, we are officially 1/3 of the way through the race. Still beautiful clear skies. No rain in sight. All right, Propane going to be looking for a move here. Coming down towards the Porsche curves. He's just going to want to keep it close enough to try to make a move maybe into one of the chicanes. Curves are hard enough to drive when you're down there by yourself. The last thing you want to be is side by side with another car. Propane losing a little bit on Reese in that one. Yeah, definitely struggling through the curves and up through the 4 chicanes, but seems to be doing well through the first and second sector as he's been closing up that gap pretty regularly. Oh my God, Terry decided to put his foot down and he just gapped Poe by 6 seconds, 5 seconds, and is now has a 17-second lead on them. Wow. Okay, so Frigid is in the pit, maybe getting some damage fixed. Also, is that Dirge in the pit? Dirge is in the pit as well, so Frigid and Dirge pitting. Tires. Maybe some damage repair. Definitely. Survival, man. You don't win races if you don't survive. It's so very important. Yeah, see, we're back to the Mulsanne straight. Here we go with Propane and Reese again. And Propane's all over him. Do the first chicane. Gap comes down. Closer, closer, closer. Go, 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 go. I can't not root for Reese too. I love them all. I want them all to do really well. Bridget made his way back out on track. Car looking a bit better. I tell you what this race could use. Some rain. It is beautiful out there right now, though. A little golden hour for our cars. Look at them shining. Beautiful. Reminds me why we do it, man. This game is just, it's such an incredible game. Yeah. I mean, one day I'll buy something that has ray tracing. You guys will be really in awe. All right, Propane closer than ever. Going into the Porsche curves. He's going to want to keep it close through there. All right, no yawns yet. No yawns yet. Focus up. Belvedere vodka. No, those curves, the Porsche curves are absolutely destroying Propane's lap time. I wonder if he's struggling on tires. Maybe it is time for Propane to pit. Try to go for an undercut here. Yeah. Seems to be the fight at hand. Dirge has made his way out of the pits and is making his way around the track here. In the snub-nosed Cadillac. Ooh. Just touching the walls, nothing crazy. So Dirge is going to be looking at some lap traffic pretty quickly here. We're going to stay on board with Dirge as this lap traffic. Actually, real quick, we're just going to check with Propane. Okay, he's not too far away, but we're gonna watch our friend Swift Terry here maneuver through the traffic. .23:23 left in the session. Here comes Frigid. First car of lap traffic for Terry. Looks like he's gonna catch him in a pretty easy section here. Really, they're just waiting to get him after the chicane. Or maybe even, if he's fast enough, get him before. Probably right after. And he'll take the wide way. Around frigid, no problem at all. When the sun goes down, we'll be grooving. The sun goes down, we'll be feeling alright. Oh yeah. Just doing what we do tonight, boys. I can't believe that we're, what, almost 25 minutes into the race, and Propane and Reese are still, like, within a couple seconds of each other. I'm thinking that McLaren needs to pit, like, as soon as possible. He's just about halfway. Like, now's the time to go for the undercut, maybe. I know, I'm just, that's what I'm saying, man. I don't know. Who will we see pit first? I know somebody's gonna have to, but who will it be? I'll tell you right now, with the pace difference between Propane and Reese, he has to pit before Reese. Otherwise, he's not going to get that position. Unless somehow he does it on track after the fact. But Reese has been damn near perfect the whole race, right? And that right now are the worst his tires are ever going to be. Because this is by far the longest stint he's run. And he's going to run. And it's probably the coldest it's going to get unless it starts raining. I don't know. He's 3.5 seconds off of Reese. He's got Ollie 16 seconds behind. I think if I'm Propane, I'm not matching his times anymore. I'm losing a second per lap. Yeah. Use whatever's left of these tires right now. Drive it into the pits. Hopefully Reese doesn't have the same idea. Let's go right around with the battle act. Riding around the block with my Glock, your ass finna get shot. Blick it, get. Kevin, what are you laughing about, brother? Don't laugh at me. Here we go, Poe, working his way through the traffic. Lots of traffic here. Whatever I just said. I'm singing a song, man. It's music. Respect it. Alright, let's check in with Terry, see what Terry's up to. Oh, Terry's coming up on some traffic. Another, I think that's Dirge, who's fighting in the number 2 blue Cadillac. Not actually the number 2. "17 minutes and 10 seconds left in the race. Terry mercilessly hunting him down. And then there's Ollie. He's gonna have to make his way around a lap GTP car and a pretty decently quick GT3 car at the same time. Yeah, something like that, Kevin. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. So they've dispatched Ollie pretty well, but now they're working to try to get themselves sorted out. So far, not so good. We still have Propane on track and Reese on track, even though they're falling off their times like head over heels. Propane needs to go in. Okay, Propane, pit this lap. Box. Box. Propane for new tires, please. Oh, Ollie's even catching. Look at how close Ollie has gotten. Ollie's even getting very close to Propane. Yeah, Propane, I think, has no option at this point. He's got to have a little tenderness. Pit, buddy. Yeah, Reese, you can see he's struggling on his tires a bit. See Propane through that same corner. Cleaner, but pit Propane, pit Propane, pit Propane, pit Propane. Maybe they're lying to me and there's no mandatory pit stop and we're just gonna get a no stopper. Are they lying to me? Okay, so Propane waited, Reese waited, Reese pit, Propane pit. Oh, Propane with an issue, had a TP to pits. And I don't know what the fuck's going on down there. So Reese and Ollie, the only two, because Propane is now out. Propane, I missed what happened there, brother. Oh, no. That is going to hurt. That is going to hurt. Propane. Oh, Ollie got an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. No, no, no. You can't do that. Is there anybody out here that's close on track? I guess there's... Ollie's by himself. Ollie's 50 seconds from Frigid. Frigid's... what? 17 seconds from Reese. Yeah, yep. So Dirge is just going to inherit a podium. These guys see the wiper moving as he drives down the road? The wiper moves. Oh, Spark had to go to the care center? Okay, alright. Barnarski, what up, brother? What's going on, dude? Reports of raindrops. In the last 5 minutes, it downpours. Terry's in the pits. He just puts wets on. Like, why not? He definitely didn't put wets on, by the way. Yeah, where Ollie's driving into, it looks like it could downpour. Car's having a fit. Yeah, I know, in the pits. Oh, you can't see it, damn. Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if it'd be worth putting the wets on, but you'd have to baby the car around the track if it did start raining. That would slow things down a lot. Who needs the wets? Oh, Propane got his VIP. Oh, 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 oh. Uh-huh. You know, his problem is he didn't turn his headlights on. What the? All right, into Indianapolis as we see. I didn't do it. All right, here comes Poe fighting through the traffic. Gonna try to get this move done on Reese before they get to the Porsche curves. Shouldn't be a problem. No big deal. No big deal. Reese will watch him fly off into the distance. There he goes. Oh, is Frigid? No, Frigid already pit. It definitely looks like it could rain here in the last couple of seconds, but I don't think it's going to make a difference. All right, let's check on Swift Terry. Where is he? 3 minutes and 40 seconds on his last lap. So he's going to finish this lap. We have 2 more laps to go after this. Two of them. Here we go, boys. Did you guys see what I just saw? Is that a... That's not even a beam style wiper. What a cheap bunch of pricks they are at BMW. A conventional wiper for a race car? Are you kidding me? What? Bro, if you look at Ollie's BMW, it's got a beam. You can't even see Frigid's. Actually. Beam. Beam. Frigid, turn your wipers on. Will he hear me? Dude, conventional style wipers are broken like when you buy them. They work one time when you buy them, and then they don't work ever again. All right, well, so beam on Reese's Porsche. Can't tell what that is. That's a conventional style too. What is that? Are they required to do? Honestly, Froley, after working at the dealer, for the most part, you should buy your wipers from the dealer. I know it's crazy, but it's actually, most of the time, it's cheaper. And they're better wipers. I have 20,000 miles on my wipers. 20,000 miles. 2 years. Never changed them. They work perfect. Kevin's like, I don't need no stinking wipers. If it's raining, I just stick my head out the window. Y'all don't have the rag on the end of the broomstick? What's the guy with the 2 strings sitting in the back seat? Just. Might have been on since 04 for all I know. Kevin, you haven't even been alive since 04. What are you talking about, brother? You don't know that. Downpour right now. Start downpouring right now for the rest of the race. So as the clock comes to its expiration, as the clock comes to its expiration, we're going to see one more racing lap under the lights here at the Circuit de la Sarthe for the SRL Le Mans race. A great race. It was a lot of fun for a large portion of it. It was a lot of fun. Really good racing. Especially from the GT3 category, it was extremely. The GT3 category was extremely tight, and then Poe and Terry making me check them like every 2 seconds on the first few laps. Crazy. Need the good wipers or GG. You, Froley, you haven't ceramic coated your windshield so that you don't have to have wipers? Bet you guys haven't heard of that. Ceramic coat your windshield. No more need for wipers. Let's rip around with frigid. We haven't seen too much frigid. Propane, are you a scientist? The Synapse System 00 McLaren. Does look very good. This McLaren here. Sponsored by Paddock. The helicopter going overhead there. You guys talking about those dab Penske's? All right, Terry finishing up his final lap here. Go to Blinker City. I'm gonna have to get one of those propane so I can do the blinker. Yeah, I figured you'd like that. Yeah, this race would have been sick with like 40 other cars. About 20 cars per category. Yeah. Swift Terry is a second up on his best lap time on the final lap of the race. Oh! Ouch, Terry. All right. So making his way across the line now for the second time since break week. For the sixth time this season. He wins in Long Beach. He wins at Le Mans. Swift Terry, your overall winner for our AMS2 multi-class race. Swift Terry, congratulations, my friend. Absolutely, congratulations. That is going to wrap it up for the season, I believe, with him. I don't believe anybody can catch after this race. No one can catch, I don't think. Not with the point spread the way they are. So, congratulations, Terry. I don't even think you have to show up anymore. But you will, because I know you love this. Really, really good stuff. And now, to catch my friend Reese coming down, finishing his final lap. The local boy, who will be collecting his second win of the season. The first one came... Sorry, I'm blind. It came in the USA. It came in round 2. At Watkins Glen. He's currently in second place in the series, but is going to collect a few points here and close that gap of 8 points down just a little bit on Ollie, who's only going to collect 3 points today. I don't know how the point system works here. I'm not going to lie. Do you guys see the map freaking out? Somebody's just teleporting back and forth. Is that Terry? No. All right, here comes Reese. We'll stay on board with him for the second. Here he goes for the second time this season. Reese Desmajeurs, congratulations, you are a winner at Le Mans. Yeah! It has been a lot of fun watching Reese go from the kid who used to like battle with me in like to be the slowest car on track when we first started doing this league 2-3 seasons ago, to now he's at the point where he's competing with, you know, the regulars of the league, and he's winning races, and he's just developed so much, and he races constantly, and he gets better every day. It's phenomenal to watch it happen. It's really, really good to watch. He's still young too, so he's got a lot of racing left to do. He's gonna be really good. He's gonna be really, really good. So we got Frigid gonna be passed across the line now, and then Ollie just a few seconds behind. Yeah, Frigid just taking his sweet time. Nowhere to be, nowhere to go. Just having a good time. He's actually gonna let Ollie by. He did. He let Ollie by. I think Terry's still out there doing burnouts, I'm not gonna lie. But it's alright, Terry, we don't mind. Oh, actually. Hold on, I gotta find out something real quick. Oh, hang on. Someone tell me if he ran out of gas. Did he run out of gas? Did Frigid run out of gas? I need to know. One of you degenerates check for me. I need to know if Frigid ran out of gas. That's so funny. Oh my god, bro. So he loses second position to Ollie because he ran out of gas on the last lap and just barely made it across the line. No. Oh my god. The tragedy. Shakespeare couldn't have wrote something like that. That's so sad. Oh, bro. Poor guy. Wow. This has been a absolute hoot as always. There's your final lineup of what's left of it. I think we started with like 8 cars or something. So start with a lot more than that. But that's your your final standings here. Terry absolutely smoking the grid out there. 50 seconds. Excuse me, not 50 seconds. A minute. A minute and 6 seconds to Poe. But, man, they made it exciting for the first couple of laps there. It has been an absolute blast. We're going to just switch this over quick. Thank you guys so much for coming. Oh, that's not it. There it is. Oh, what have I done? That's better. All right. Should we play the outro music? Thank you guys again for coming. It's been so much fun. I love you guys. Goodbye. We're going to find somebody to raid real quick. Stick around. Make sure you support us by supporting their stream. Go follow. Make sure they know we're there. And make sure that they send some people our way, because that's what we're looking for. That's why we raid people. That's what we want them to do. Thanks again, guys. Good night.